So we'll start with our round of interviews. I'd like to call on stage Maria Porro, the president of Salone del Mobile. So let's begin with the main event.
L'abbiamo fatto di notte.
When did you shoot this? Because there was nobody there. It was at night, so it is the night before the opening, between Monday and Tuesday. They were very full during the events. Well, you had to be the first to speak because the Salone just finished. It was the first Salone that was held live. After 2 years, there was a lot of shifts in dates and type of event. So it was the first true Salone after the pandemic. So what were your expectations and how did it go? So let's begin with the new dates. This was a decision that was taken between December and January of last year. It was a very complicated decision we had to take, but we had enough time to give the companies and visitors the possibility to arrange everything. And the fact that we had to postpone it, that we could postpone it, allowed us to organize a very important event. We had over 2,000 exhibitors, 27% of them were from abroad. This is another very interesting data because our goal was to organize a great event that was international, that was live in Milan with people present. So this 27% of foreign exhibitors is very interesting. Pre-pandemic, the levels were 30%. Okay, so that's similar. Yes, and of course, we didn't have exhibitors from Russia, but new countries came in. So, for example, South Korea had some new exhibitors. So we opened the stage to new countries, and then we decided to try and attract visitors from new markets to make up for the absence of Russian visitors and Chinese visitors as well, which accounted for 42,000 presences, so 15% of visitors. So we could have over 262,000 visitors. More than 70% of the registered operators were from abroad, from 173 countries. So great success in terms of presence and in terms of quality of the visitors. Then we have the satellite Salone that has a strong contact, strong relationship with younger generations. International schools from all over the world came in. So if we have to say something about the event, we can say that we're very satisfied because we worked very hard at communication. We worked with consulates from all over the world to facilitate the arrival of the operators. And then we also worked with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for incoming visitors. Were those your expectations? Well, we had quite lower expectations. We were quite cautious because we figured that people who would move with a staff of 6, 10 people would reduce the number. And then we were also aware that Chinese visitors would not be able to attend. So we worked very hard on communication. We collaborated with the main international magazines, and this allowed us to really improve our results. Looking at companies, because you talk every day with companies, they are your clients as well as your visitors. What do they feel? And what do you think you can maybe do better in the next Salone? Everyone was very happy with the quality of the work done during those days. Everyone said they worked a lot, but they work well, even better than in 2019. We raise the quality of the stakeholders involved. So maybe we didn't have as many people as in 2019, but we had very high quality, very qualified participants. So we want to focus on that for the next editions as well. We started to work with digital as well, and this was very important. Of course, we can do better there, although the results were very positive. So even during the week of the Salone, we had 42% more registration more on our app. So this is a very important pool of contacts. So I think on digital we can still improve, though. Looking at the visitors. The Salone has two types of clients, so companies and visitors. So do you think there's room for improvement there? Yes, well, the visitor has to be our focus. Our work should be focused on them. Qualified visitor, somebody who adds value to companies, somebody who is really interested to discover what's available at the Salone. Of course, in order to do that, the communication in the warm-up to the Salone is crucial. But we also have to create occasions during the Salone. For example, with installations, there could be a point of reference not only for trade operators, but for the whole international community, international design community, so interior designers, architects, specialized press. So they are our focus. And then the experience a visit. Those who come for the first time might be overwhelmed because it's very big, it might be difficult to navigate the space, so digital could help us make the visiting experience as good as possible. So in some stands you have to queue because there are too many people who want to look at the stalls, so we should work on that, because the main strength of the Salone is that it is always open to everybody, it is always on, so I think we could improve on this.
Parliamo di visitatori.
Looking at visitors.
Non mi ricordo se è l'ultimo giorno, uno degli ultimi giorni aperto al pubblico.
Sabato e domenica.
The Salone is open 2 days to the general public. Is this something you will keep? Yes, indeed. see, yes, opening to the private market is very important. It is a good chance for the companies to really seize the market, to have a direct contact with the public. Friday is also a very important day because on Friday afternoon we have students coming. We want to maintain this. The Salone has many different visitors, so trade visitors coming from all over the world, and they want to sit, work, interact with the company. Then we have interior designers, architects who want to learn about research and development and new products. Then students will need to see, because the student will be the client of the future. And then we have private sector. Where do students come from? From Europe. And then we have foreign schools that are invited within the satellite event. So this is also very important to us. We've seen positive data on the market. Of course, you work, you're the president of the Salone, but you are also an entrepreneur in this space. Do you share this vision? What are your thoughts and expectations about the future?
No, c'è un centro studi di Federlegno Arredo.
We have a study center for Federlegno Arredo that constantly publishes results. And in the first trimester, the macro system for furniture registered a plus 20%. So this growth is confirmed both in Italy and abroad. Well, if we look at wood furniture, we reach plus 24%, and this is very much in line with what has been said so far. I have to say, as a president of Assorredo and as an entrepreneur, there is a strong problem with supply chain, so this peak of demand causes huge problems in terms of supply timings and the price of goods. Of course, this has been ongoing since December 2020, and we can't really see an end date for it. So contract is really struggling. We are really struggling in general to maintain margin over the long term. So we have this very we are living this very interesting, this very positive moment, but we have to keep margins under control.
Bene. Poi tornando al bilancio di quest'anno non abbiamo parlato del fuori salone invece.
We haven't talked about the fuori salone yet. What are your thoughts? What was the interaction with this?
Momento importante lo stesso per la città, quindi
very important event, occasion for the city. I think being held in June was very positive for the Fuori Salone because a lot of outdoor locations could be chosen. And the fact that the queues could be done outside, not under the rain. Fuori Salone has very interesting occasions. This year, probably we've seen too many events, maybe. So if I have to say something, I think we should remember to work together and keep our focus on what this week means. Gilda does it very well. She's been doing this for a long time, but we need to be more consistent and we should not disperse our message. Of course, this is the most important week of the year for us. Many visitors come to Milan. The city offers so many cultural events that make the experience of the design week even more exciting. But I think we should focus more to avoid that everyone uses
dell'arredamento e del design che ha
this occasion to push the communication. This should be all about the design
cercare di mettere delle regole.
So you want to
noi auspichiamo innanzitutto con la città
find some ground rules?
di avere un tavolo di lavoro.
Well, we'd like to have
è andata abbastanza bene.
Collaboration with the city. How was it? It was quite good.
Fuori controllo degli alberghi.
The main problem was the price of the hotels. They were out of control. Of course, after 2 years of pandemic, this phenomenon could not be curbed, but I think something more can be done, because this is a disadvantage for everyone, because people, considering the prices, decided to stay only 2 days instead of 4. People decided to sleep in Switzerland or to come and go every day from Rome to Milan. We had some rooms that we could allocate to our exhibitors with a fixed price, and this was for the staff, especially for the exhibitors who are not based in Lombardia. I think the city and all the stakeholders can work together to offer the best possible experience. The Salone offers a service. The Salone belongs to the company. The goal is not to gain money, is to offer a service. And we do it in a very rigorous way. We've always done this. Of course, this has a positive effect on the whole city, but we should keep our focus, because otherwise this could be detrimental to everyone.
Questo è il primo salone.
From your personal point of view,
abbiamo fatto ho fatto anche super salone.
You talked about Salone Light, Super Salone, so this was the first in-person Salone. Do you want to be elected again as a president? No comment.
Sono stata eletta in piena pandemia con un salone.
I was nominated during the pandemic. We had to miss that salone.
Soprattutto la struttura organizzativa creato Super Salone.
We created the Super Salone, which was an experience that outgrew our expectations. It was important to keep attention going on our sector. And this was really a triple somersault for us, but it gave us very good results. This Salone was very important for so many of us, and made Milan a central place again in the space of design and furniture and architecture. We had a very good results, good. It is a very complicated moment for everyone, but we also have great opportunities to seize. So I think we should all work well in order to achieve our goals, although we've seen that the challenges that lie ahead are many. Congratulations for what you've done so far, and I wish you all the best.